Hello children and welcome back to Old Man Gaming. In this episode we will kill 3 big guys and 1 little one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to the episode. As you can see, we're here by the Chaos Druid Tower. This takes 46 thieving to get into, which I never had previously, but I do now, which doesn't mean I'm going to pick it anytime soon because this thing's kind of a pain. No matter what your thieving level is, unfortunately. Hopefully we get in here. Hopefully this guy doesn't stymie us. Hopefully we get in here soon. There we go. Okay, we are not killing Chaos Druids. If you go down here, most people don't know this. They're bats, but we don't care about bats. But over here is the next monster that we're going to be killing. So these are ogres. You guys all know ogres. What I didn't really realize about ogres is ogres actually don't drop anything that good. I used to see a lot of people training on these with a cannon back in the day, and this was kind of the preferred spot. All they drop is big bones and some seeds. But I want seeds, and I want XP. These guys are great to train on for XP. There's lots of different places you can kill them. I like to kill them here. I don't know if I have the thieving level to open one of these chests, but usually what you do is you kill them as far as you can, and then you open one of these chests and automatically teleports you out of here. I don't think I have the level to do it, but it basically teleports you right back to the bank. So that's pretty easy. So yeah, let's get banging away on these guys, and I will let you know if anything interesting happens. Cool. Well, here comes a pretty unbelievable milestone. There is level 80 strength. Oh, I'm not even halfway through. And these are all the easy monsters, and I am at 80 strength, so that's pretty cool. Almost to 2 million strength XP. That's a great milestone, man. I am really happy. 80 strength is pretty impressive. So I've killed 115 of these so far. It's almost bedtime. I'm not going to do any mobile, I don't think. I'll save these probably for tomorrow morning, but yeah, so ogres are pretty chill. They're not too far from like a bank, so that's not that bad. I mean, they do damage, and if you want to save the big bones, you're kind of banking a lot, but they don't take that long. They're not that bad, and they're good training, as you can tell by the XP there. They're really good training. So yeah, we're banging our way through it. Not getting a lot of drops, but banking lots of bones as usual. So. Cool. Let's keep going. Okay, well, that is 204 dead ogre so far. I've been AFKing and watching some dude doing on drop rate is a series where he has to get an item by the drop rate, otherwise he gives away half the loot he got. So he just gave away 75 million when he was killing Vorkath. He had to give away 60-something million because he got a, or maybe it was 80 million when he got a enhanced crystal weapon seed from the Corrupted Gauntlet. So yeah, kind of an entertaining little series. He's generating a hell of a lot of comments for himself. So good for the algorithm, I guess. But yeah, so 204 dead already. This is going very fast. Not a lot of drops. I mean, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. We only have 13 drops besides the bones. So, but I am saving all the bones, which is really nice. I think I'm gonna take a break, go to bed, and then I'll be back in the morning when we kill some more of these. Cool. Talk to you in the morning. And here is ogre number 256, assuming he doesn't kill me. Cool. We are all done. That was super quick, pretty chill, good training. Close to a bank makes life so easy. Used a bunch of food, but I ended up using my bread and my chocolate cake slices, so not really a big deal. I didn't even have to use any. This guy's been here for like 3 days, by the way. I can't tell if he's a bot or what. He's a good looking bot though. So yeah, I used up a bunch of food that I would normally never use. Didn't even touch my cakes. I'm still over like 1,100 cakes. But yeah, so banked some, yeah, nice. Banked some prayer XP, got some seeds, nothing like super fancy. But yeah, let's move on to another tall individual. And actually, you know what? Let's take a break here and let's finally, since I'm in already, let's finally move my house and do some construction training. Cool. There is level 27. League Hall. Cool. There is level 28. A rug. Suit of armor. Interesting. There is level 29 construction. Large oven. Oak bookcase. Maybe that'll help me make this a little faster. There is construction level 30. Games room. Oak bed. I can't do that yet. Willow tree. That'd be nice. Cool. There is 31 construction. Dining bench. Carved oak. I don't even know what that means. Well, I can do dining table, though. Maybe. Well, I took some of these teak planks and unnoted them, which I didn't need to do because you can't use them until you get to 35 construction. So my option now is to go lumber mill a bunch of stuff, or hold off on construction. I mean, one way or another, I'm going to have to get there. I don't really want to be burning up cash right now. Let me see if there's any significant stuff I want. I think there's something at like 33 maybe, but let me see if there's anything I really want, and then we'll figure out if we're going to go spend the money. Cool. Cool, we are meandering our way over there. First got to run through a bunch of harpy bug swarms, which are still aggro to me. Ouch. Thanks for nothing. Everybody should probably know where we're going by now. Of course, I'm going to run out of run energy. We are heading over to the Pothole Dungeon, is what this thing, or Porthole Dungeon. Porthole? Pothole? I think Pothole. And down here, you will see a bunch of very, very tall green men. Our next monster that we're going to be killing are... Oh, I got to squeeze through here. I forgot about this. Cool, we made it. Our Jokers. This is what we're going to be killing, folks. So... this is not convenient. It's not near a bank. What I'm going to be doing here is... Ugh, these guys are kind of spread out, too. It's even worse. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be burying all the bones for these guys. Because I don't want to sit here and... Oh, they're Joker bones, too. I know I need at least one of those for a quest. And there's an easy task done. I am going to be burying the bones, so I don't have to leave here, and I'm bringing cakes so that hopefully I can stay past, 25. Oof. Wow, pineapples. I actually want pineapples. Okay. A couple flaws in the old plan so far. Joker bones are the same as, yeah, they're the same as those. I actually want pineapples. I can use those for super compost. Although I have other ways to get super compost, but I do want to keep a pineapple if I can. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. Maybe I won't be able to bring cakes because I'm going to need those loot spots, or maybe I'll bring half cakes next time. I just want to be able to stay here as long as possible. Definitely going to, like I said, I'm going to bury the bones so that I can stay for a while. I will check to make sure I don't need Joker bones for anything else besides that one stupid quest, the trio. But other than that, this is what we're going to be killing. Not stoked on these dudes. The main attraction for me, actually, is to get trading sticks. Because I want to... There are two things that matter with trading sticks. One is getting into the dungeon. These guys do drop a lot of nature runes, so that's good. But trading sticks, there are two things you can use it for. 5,000 of them to get into the dungeon, and then you can use... You can use 2,400 to get a topaz machete. Those are the two things that we need. I think I have over 2,400 so far. This plus tribesmen plus there's one other monster on Karamja that drops trading sticks. I can't remember what it is right now. You can also get them from obviously from doing the mini game, if one wanted to call it such. You can get them from doing the mini game, but between the different sources, there's 22 of them right there. Between the different sources that I checked out, I should be able to get over 7,400 just from killing monsters. So, yeah. Anyway, this is going to be our home for a little while, sadly. And I will update you if anything interesting happens, which it's probably not going to. Cool. Well, there is one trip out of food. I could run my HP down for a couple more kills, whatever, but... 44 kills in one trip, just being AFK and chilling, so that is not bad. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back here, but yeah, Kind of boring. You can see the stuff that's in here. I'm saving the snakeweed in case I ever want to make a sandfuse serum at some point in the future. Other than that, man, not much to look at other than the trading sticks. So probably get another 2,000 total from this, or 2,000 in total I will get from all of these, something like that. Yeah, that's it. So let's keep banging away. Cool. Second inventory down. I got 2 Raynar seeds, which is pretty cool. I'm at 100 jogers, so I'm averaging 50 per set. Yeah, nothing else amazing. I like the limport seeds. I'm saving all these rogues purses and snakeweed. I don't know what the rogue purse is for. I know I need it for quest, but I'm gonna save it anyway. Yeah, that's it. 100 down. Well, definitely forgot that one was coming, but that is level 71 HP. That is pretty cool. Sweet. Old man getting tougher. I am on 207 kills. So yeah, I will definitely get that in the next inventory that I bring here. So yeah, this is pretty chill. I don't know. It's not that bad. I mean, the good news is you can kill a lot of these. As long as you bury the bones, you can kill a lot of these in between banks. So it'll only be 5 trips total to do this. Fun fact, if you run from the CKR Fairy Ring, it's like basically almost 100 run energy exactly to get here. So yeah, get some trading sticks, doing all that stuff. I got a myth scimitar from a quizmaster random. It's bizarre. So I got to sell that thing, but yeah, you know, it's going good. nothing special. But yeah, I'm banking a few bones too. Whenever I get done with the final inventory, I bring as many back as I can. Saving some pineapples too, I guess. I don't know why, but where the hell did that guy come from? Oh, I guess you can go under there. I thought that was a wall. Yeah, so anyway, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Cool. Well, this giant green fruit right here is Joker number 256. So all done. This wasn't bad at all. Didn't bother me. Again, I think it's because, you know, you could kill 50 at a time, no problem. I had 28 to go or something. 27? I can't remember, but you can see I still have, like, a bunch of cakes. I didn't even start with full cakes. I only start with 20. So you can kill a lot of these. They don't do that much damage, which is kind of nice. They're not close to a bank, which sucks, but doesn't really matter when you're whipping ass. So yeah, it was pretty chill. I am going to go to bed, and then in the morning we will check out a new monster, most likely. Cool, I will see you then. Okay, we are heading to our next monster. You can probably already figure out what it is. We've killed 2 big guys. Let's go kill another big guy. Although these could be bigger. We are going to go kill some lizard men right now. I think the best way to do this is to do it down in the pit down here. That way I can leverage the guys that are already getting attacked. This does tend to turn into a little bit of a shit show no matter what, which kind of sucks. Like, I think that, yeah, see, that dude's going to hit me anyway. But I think as long as I tag, whoa, spank that fool. There's a diary task, but as long as I spank the ones that are already engaged in combat, then I will get credit for killing them, as long as I hit them for like 1 damage. But I am getting hit by a lot of stuff at the same time, so oh man, look at me just getting spanked here. Well, this might be the first utilization of like prayer pots. I can't remember if they're hitting me with range or they're hitting me with melee. Well, yeah, this is ugly, man. We are getting attacked by a lot of stuff at once. Alright, well, I don't seem to be getting hit as much. I may have to stay near the entrance. The other thing I can do is I can kind of park it for 10 minutes and then see what happens. I can always just bring more cakes. They're not doing that much damage when I'm on prayer. Huh. Alright, well, we'll figure this one out. Yeah, I think I gotta stay closer to the entrance. But anyway, this is what we're gonna be doing for a little while. I got a meeting here in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to AFK this. Obviously, the most important thing we're looking for here is Eric's talisman. Would love to get one of those, and I could stop farting around and having to take the boat to Zaya. Yeesh, this does not look that fun. Alright, so yeah, let's keep going and see what happens. I'm definitely taking this fabric. Cool. All right, I've been killing here for a little while, so this is pretty interesting. You definitely do need to let the aggro burn down for 10 minutes because it is not a... this is a dangerous area, especially if you go too far in. So the move is to just expand this aggro range out here. The one that's yellow right now, this yellow line. Expand this so that it covers a bunch of area, then run back, wait for a couple minutes, and then go ahead and start killing fools. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm going to get poisoned here, and I'm out of poison. But poison's not that bad. Oh, now this guy's attacking me again. The poison's not that bad. I think it's a 4. Maybe yeah, I think it's a 4. I don't know. And you can get a bunch of dudes dead. I'm getting some Zeretian fabric. I've never used Xeric robes before. Or Zeretian robes. I don't know what it's called. But they're better than what I have. So I am going to try to make them whenever. I don't know what the crafting level is, but I'm going to try to make them whenever I can. Eventually the plan would be to get to Mystic. Yeah, I mean, look, it's interesting. I've got 58 of these dead. You can kill them decently quickly. Once the aggro's worn off, and if you just attack the ones that somebody else is attacking, it's kind of like God Wars Dungeons. The real hope here is to try to get a Xeric's Talisman. There are other places I could kill these guys more on a 1-to-1 basis. I would have to tank them then. They're just not that easy to hit, unfortunately. And if I'm taking them on a 1-to-1 basis, I would just get poisoned a lot more and everything else. So get some interesting seeds. Nothing like super fancy. Yeah, like this fool's gonna die before I have a chance to kill this dude. No, I don't have any herbs. Oh, cool, I killed one. So yeah, anyway, that's what's happening. This is interesting. It'll be over soon enough. No, you're not getting a potion. This will be over soon enough. Yeah, that's about it. So we'll keep killing these fools, and then hopefully get a talisman, and then maybe make these robes. Cool. Okay, I looked it up. I need 12 Zeretian fabric in total. The crafting level is really low. It's like plus 13 magic attack, which is not great, but it's not the worst thing ever. Oh, I should kill that guy. It's not the worst thing ever. Oh, I want to kill both those guys. Not the worst thing ever, but it's not great, obviously. The big move is to get to Mystic, and you get to Mystic through Slayer, which I need to get going on that, because if I can just get Slayer going, then eventually you can get a bunch of Mystic pieces. I think you can get all of them eventually. So, yeah, we're going. 79 dead so far. This is the guy that was hurt, so if he doesn't spaz out. 79 so far. It's going okay. Again, I really want Talisman. I don't think I'm going to pick up any more fabric. It's only 22 crafting XP each, which is not that much. I mean, you get more from Snelms. Snelms are like 32 and a half, so I could always do more Snelms. I think I'm up to 500 snails killed so far, so I'd have to go... I'd still have... There's at least 4 different varieties of those things, so I could go kill some more snails if I want crafting XP. Yep. So, all right, I'm going to jump into another meeting, but yeah, this is going fine. It's not that big a deal. Cool. Wow, I just got a potato cactus seed. So fancy. Interesting. Yeah, that's probably a really high farming level, but you can actually protect those. I don't think anybody ever does, but you can actually protect those. And the cool thing about potato cactus is once you grow one, you can literally just keep pulling stuff off of it forever. I think it's like, you can get like, I don't know, 6, 9 at a time, something like that. And then you just wait and they come back, which is awesome. And we all know potato cactus is valuable, so interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, cool. That's great. And if I can figure out what the hell you use to protect it, then I can make sure that I have one. There's a couple. You can grow one in the wild without having to have access to the farming guild, although I do now. You can grow one in Al-Kharid, too. So there are I think there's 2 cactus farming patches in the whole game. One's in the farming guild, and then one's in the farming guild, and one's in Al-Kharid. By the way, I have not killed 193 of the ones I'm supposed to. Killed 124 of the ones I'm supposed to. I've been killing some of the big boys. They're actually out of this decade. I hope everyone will forgive me. They're not dropping anything different from the other guys. I'm only doing that because of how difficult it is to maneuver around here sometimes. What I will do is I will just count those in the future, obviously, towards them in the next decade, if I still don't have the Xerix Talisman. But I would like to get to 256 Lizard Men now. So that's what I'm trying to do. But yes, I am killing some brutes on the side. So unintentional. I don't think, game changing or anything. So if I get Xerix Talisman before 256 combined, I'll just stop. Otherwise, I'd like to go to 256, just plain Lizard Men, rather than these level 53s, rather than those and the brutes. But I don't know. We can play it by ear and see what happens. I don't think it's totally unbalancing. Getting a Xerix Talisman at this point, given that most people would be able to teleport all over Zaya at this point. I could also go do the Memoirs book, which would help speed this up. I could just quest for it. So I don't think it's that big a deal. If you're mad, then first you need to watch the series and comment and like, and then you can get as mad as you want. Cool. All right, let's keep banging away here. Well, I know half this army's sucking. This guy's trying to stab the dude with a mace, and then this guy's trying to hit the dude over the head with a spear. Why don't you guys switch attack styles to each other's attack style, and maybe you would kill more freaking lizard men. Knuckleheads. All right, I'm going to go kill this last fool. That's like 258 combined between the two. I think that's enough. Basically, I got a shot at Talisman. Didn't happen. Is what it is. So, yeah, that's it for Lizard Men. That is the third of 3 big guys that we are going to kill. So, let's go kill a little guy. I will meet you over there. You shall not pass. Remember how I said that killing dwarves was like really rude and mean? There are some dwarves that need to die, and these are they. So these are Chaos Dwarves. They're in my decade. I hated these dudes when I was younger because they'd always attack me on the way through. And now I get to get my revenge after years and years and years. So let's kill a bunch of Chaos Dwarves. These guys suck. I hate them. I hate them already. I can barely hit them. So anyway, let's go ahead and kill some of these fools. That was originally where I was going to stop the episode, but I think I'm going to make this into a mega episode and make this the finale. So let's get these dudes dead. And if we hustle through this part, then we can go kill 3 more monsters, including the grand finale. So this is what these guys are known for. I'm not going to deal with the bones, but they are known for dropping coins, which is boring. They also have some myth bars, which I'm interested in, but mostly coins and nothing. They're pretty dumb. You know where we are. We're in Taverley Dungeon, so bank's not that close. I'm just gonna teleport back to Falador each time I gotta bank. Got to figure out what the allocation's gonna be between cakes and free inventory spots. But again, if they're not dropping a ton besides coins, I should be able to stack it up. He's not doing that much damage, so that's good. But yeah, I am not a fan of these dudes. Never been a fan of these dudes. This is the only place you can kill them unless you want to go to the wilderness, which I don't want to deal with. So yeah, we're not going to do that. But yeah, anyway, welcome to my island getaway. Cool. Okay, so I was wondering about this. The drop table for Chaos Dwarfs did not change between the ones in the wilderness and the ones in here, and all I was thinking was there's no way that the ones in Taverley Dungeon are dropping muddy keys for the lava maze, and there is a muddy key. So I guess, yeah, you can kill them anywhere you want. I think this thing's like a 1 in 18. I'm already at 33, so it hasn't been on the drop rate. I got a Myth Shield, as you can see, and a couple Nature Runes, and that's it. Oh, plus 1 Steel Full Helm. But yeah, they do drop muddy keys, so that's bizarre. And welcome. I like muddy keys. I think that's a task, maybe, is the muddy key. So I've got that handled now, which is nice. But yeah, so I'll look forward to stacking up some muddy keys, I guess. I don't even remember what's in that chest. It's not a lot of money, whatever it is. Again, I can't remember what it is, but it's not a lot of money. But you do need it for the wilderness task. And it's better than nothing, which is what these guys give me a lot, or Steel Full Helms, I guess. I'm hoping I can turn Steel Full Helms into like Giants Foundry stuff. Haven't got a single myth bar yet, and I think they're 1 in 21, so not crazy dry, but was hoping to get 10 or 12 of those during this task or this this monster. Yeah, chaos doors are boring. There's not a lot going on here. The good news is since they mostly drop like stackable stuff, I can bring tons and tons and tons of cakes to this place. Which I think is the move. And then you just run your HP all the way down, go to Clan Wars, and teleport back to Falador, and you can rebank literally on the way over here. So yeah, this is not bad. I mean, it's not the worst. These dudes are annoying. Maybe it's because you got to get to like 96 combat before they leave you alone, or 97 combat. And I didn't. When I was playing at the beginning, I didn't really understand anything, and I wasn't grinding for levels or anything. I was kind of like an ADD space cadet, and I think 96 took me a while back then. We also didn't have as many methods for training as you guys do now, and we didn't understand anything about like drops and stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we're just banging away on these dudes. It's a little slow. One inventory is probably going to be. I don't know. I may be able to get to 50. If I can get to 50 of these guys, then I'll be pretty happy. I mean, between these last cakes, some prayer, and I didn't bring all. Oh, there's the myth bar. I was wondering about that. But between some prayer, these last couple cakes, and then running my HP down to 0 before I got to go to Clan Wars, I might be able to kill 12 more of these. I think I should be able to, no problem. If I were to prayer flick, which I don't want to deal with, I definitely could. Yep. Anyway, let's keep going. I'll give you an update if anything happens. Cool. I was just thinking I should probably go get that dusty key while I'm over here. I can't remember. I think you just kill the jailer. You get a dusty key. Look at these hill giants, dude. Just totally rando. I think I remember those were in there, but kind of not. These dudes. Oh yeah, these guys don't attack me. Sweet. Okay, I think I just walk over to the jailer and jack them up. Listen to that fancy music. So yeah. Yeah, everybody here is level 33. Guess I could have killed my Black Knights here. I think they count. I need to go talk to that guy about the ones I killed. I think they counted towards the 1300. So I think it's kill the jailer and then hand the key to the dude. Is this not the right one? Or is this the right one? Hold on. Yeah, there's a jailer. I think I kill this guy. And then don't I have to like talk to this dude, I think, or something? Hope I don't have to talk to him first. Does this guy actually attack you back, or... Oh, he does. There's just zeros. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, jail key. Whoops. Jail key, not bones. Jail key. And then open the door. Yeah, door's locked. Use it on this. Okay, and I'll talk to this dude. And then is he going to give me the... Do I get a reward? Wait, what? Where's the dusty key? Wait, is it this guy gives me a dusty key? Wait, what the hell? Oh, here, indicating explorer, blah, blah, blah. Yes, please. Let's see if he'll give it to me. Pass me a key. It's on the floor. All right, here. Take this, and I'll take this. All right, cool. I have a dusty key now. Here comes Tyler. He's a group Iron Man. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yerp. All right, cool. I brought too much food, and now I'm cake juggling. This is great. Well, this is the last Chaos Dwarf that we need to kill. This will be 256 right here. So yeah, that was pretty mellow. Like I said, you just go back to whatchamacallit, Clan Wars, and then teleport back to Fally. It's not that bad. So you can stay here for 50 kills on one inventory of cakes because they don't drop that much. Most of the stuff they have is pretty stackable. So, yeah, and I got a dusty key, so I got that going for me, which is nice. So, like I said, normally I was going to end the episode there, but this one's flying by, so let's go ahead and kill 3 more monsters, and the last one is very important. So, Let's move on to the next one right here. Cool. Cool. Let's go see my guy Turiel. No, I am not going to be resetting my task right now. Although I should. I should reset my task. I should go kill... Oh, wait a second. You know what I could do? Wait a second. I know what I could do. What am I thinking? I got 80 points. Let's see. Is it the right move? I could go down to 50 and then find out how much Mazcha gives you for 100. If I skip and then get a good one, I'm cool. Hold on. Let me go research this. Oh, boy. Okay. Mazcha actually gives you 50 points for a 100th task. So all I gotta do is skip cockatrice. Oh my god, this might work. Okay, let's roll the dice again, kids. I will see you over there. By the way, I needed a Slayer Master anyway, and I'll explain why. Okay, here we go. So I can now skip. So I think I go to rewards, tasks. Okay. I think it's cancel. Yes. Okay, so I have 80 points. So if I cancel, that costs me 30. Okay, and here we go. If he gives me something I can do, I can get 100 points right now. Oh, yes. Why did I think of this earlier? So, sweet. Okay, yeah. Sweet. Okay, yeah. All right, I know what to do now. So, okay, so let's go do that. I'll get my 100 points. Let's talk about why I was here in the first place. So let's trade this dude. The next thing I need is a unlit bug lantern. That, by the way, is 130 gold. And I've been keeping track. That means out of my original 1,000 that I have, because I actually, you know, I had to buy some lizard coolers or ice coolers because they were 1 GP each when I was doing some of my Slayer stuff on vacation. I am down to 147 gold. That's all I have left for my first 1,000. And if you've been paying attention, I only have 80k left from on the next million. Or 80k I've generated on the next million. So this is rough. I'm 99% sure I can light this thing because I have the fire making level now, which is good. And I have the Slayer level to be able to kill the... yeah, there we go. And then you do that. Okay, cool. So let's put this on and kill the warriors. But let's put this stuff back. So the next monster we're going to kill is Harpy Bug Swarms. But I don't need to do it right now. I need to go kill some Ice Warriors. And if I kill 62 Ice Warriors, then I can get 100 points. And that will protect me forever. Because the next time I get cockatrices, I can just block it. So, and then I can do unlimited Mazjas. So, okay, here's the plan. I wasn't going to have this episode go forever. It is kind of going a little bit forever now because I got to do this. Here's the plan, folks. Let us... I will do some Slayer. Then I will head over to Harpy Bug Swarms. I'll hit you up on Slayer levels. I'd really like to get it to 50 before I move on to the next decade. That's been one of my goals because I want to stay on top of Slayer. So I'm going to kill these Ice Warriors, get my 50 points, and then do a little bit of Turiel in between. And I will hit you up when I get to Harpy Bug Swarms. And every time I get a little bit bored or have to bank, I'll do a couple more Turiel tasks. So cool. That's the plan. Like always, I can't believe I didn't think of it earlier. Because that's how I am. But yeah, and the other thing was in my head, I was thinking that Mazcha would never give you 50 whole points because he gives you like 5 for every 10. So yeah, I didn't realize using 30 was gonna work. So yeah, so that's cool. We are unblocked on Slayer. I was gonna reset the task, and this is obviously infinitely better because I can get way more points for 250 and 500. And by then I'll probably be able to use Vanica. Although Vanica has like Abbey Demons and stuff. I guess I can't get it until I have the Slayer level. But he has some really high leveled stuff. So it's kind of a risk to use it. What I was thinking about for that is if by then I get enough skip points, I could play the dangerous game of trying to skip Vanica tasks in the hopes that I get one that works. That's also a little bit dangerous. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm perfectly content to at least have an ability to get more Slayer XP now. And I can push this thing up to 50. Because in the next decade, and this is massive, in the next decade, I get to take my shot at Cave Horrors if I can get my Slayer level to 58. And that Cave Horror thing is like one of the sketchiest things I'm going to deal with in this game, is whether or not I get a mask within 256 kills. So cool. All right, well, that's awesome. I'm gonna kill 62 of these, which I don't think I can do just with cakes, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna kill 62 of these and get my 100 points, and then yeah, I'll hit you up if I get any levels or anything. Cool. Okay, last one here, although I am going to probably kill one extra because I'm very, very, very close to a strength level. So I'm very close to a Slayer level too, but unfortunately I would need to be on task to get that done. But this is my last little dude right here. I should be flicking this, but whatever. There we go. 100 tasks and 100 points, man. That is awesome. So yeah, if I ever need to block cockatrices, I can now do it. That is huge. Let's go get this strength level real quick. What do I need? I need 234. I think that's 230. This should be 236. So yeah, this is it, man. So let's get this done. Why am I like, I'm too slow on my flick. Let's get this done, and then I'm still too slow on my flick. I wonder these streamers like have such a hard time like flicking when they're talking to people. There it is. So 81 strength, man. That is crazy. Cool. Got another strength level, dude. Just that one just flew by too. Like, so all right, cool. We are done here. Let's kill some harpy bug swarms, and then oh, I got a medium clue that I don't care about because I already have a master, so I'm dropping that. Yeah, let's go kill some harpy bug swarms, and then I will be doing Slayer in between, and I won't show you unless unless we might try Vanica at 25, but I doubt it because we won't have enough points to skip then, not be below 100. But maybe on 50 tasks, I will try Vanica. Cool. So, yeah, good progress, man. 81, about to get 46 Slayer. So, and things are unlocked, and now I don't ever have to fear Majda again. Once I block that, that's the only thing that I needed to be worried about. So, cool. We'll make our way over to Brimhaven and keep banging away. Cool. Okay, bug swarm time. Ooh, wow, I can hit these guys hard, and they don't have a lot of HP. Cool. All right. I think these guys hit you hard too, but not a lot of XP is a good thing, and they probably don't drop bones, so that's another good thing. Ooh, I'm smoking these fools. Oh, this might end up being a super chill task, or whatever it is. It's not a task. Oh, just coins. I love it. Okay, this is good. Let's get these fools dead fast. The next monster we're gonna kill after this one requires a quest, which is kind of annoying. But ooh, 160. Get paid. Let's go. We'll kill harpy bug swarms. These guys are all aggro, and then I can just walk over to the other side and get more aggro. So this looks like a good setup, man. I'm kind of feeling it here. I'm not taking that much damage, and they're pretty fast to kill. Oh, and I like fire runes. So cool. This is what we're doing. 256 harpy bug swarms. I think you need... oh, I can't remember what the... You need 44... I had to do a bunch of lizards in the desert. That's a 6. I don't like that. A bunch of lizards in the desert, and the whole time I was doing them, they weren't that bad, by the way, but they do take ice coolers, and I was spending my hard-earned 1,000 gold on those, and 60 fire runes, sweet. Cool. Okay, stop hitting me, and I'll be happy. When you get to level 44, you can start doing sulfur lizards who have a bunch of smithing drops, and you don't have to use ice coolers on them, so it's doubly good. And so I was really looking forward to getting 44 Slayer, which I got. Dude, more fire runes. Sweet. These guys are hitting me, though. I don't like that. But, man, 25. They're still full home. Don't care. 25 HP is the right amount of HP. Yeah, see, these guys, I do remember these guys hitting you, because they were annoying when you'd run by them. 490 coins? Hell yeah, sweet. Dude, little money machine. I like death runes. So anyway, so yeah, so I was trying to get 44 Slayer. These guys are lower. I can't remember if they're in the 30s or what, but But yeah, I knew that by the time I got to this part of the decade that I would have high enough Slayer level to kill these guys. So I threw them on there from the very beginning. But yeah, this is going okay. They're hitting me a little harder than I would like. But I'm killing them a lot faster than I thought I would. So I guess it's a trade-off. Cool. We'll keep banging away. And dude, those Chaos Runes. Oh, yeah. These things are cool. I used to think these things sucked. Dude, I'm definitely down with 15 Chaos Rune drops. Especially like 3 back-to-back almost. Cool. So, all right, let's keep doing this. I don't think you're going to see any levels. Yeah, you're not going to see any levels, so there won't be much to update on. These guys might kill me, which would be funny. But yeah. So anyway, cool. We'll keep going. Sweet, I got Mithril Chain Body. That's cool. I don't see any of my drops in terms of cash anymore. I only see them in terms of their contribution to smithing XP in Giant's Foundry. Which is kind of funny. But Giant's Foundry is really good, especially for low-level accounts, man. You can crank smithing. And that was going to be one of the biggest challenges on this account. So the increased efficiency you get per bar in Giant's Foundry is very appreciated. I'm surprised everybody in the game, they must just the old school people. Oh, there's gold. The old school people who would freak out and complain back in the day when anything got easier, they must be the minority now, because they're rolling in their graves about RC and smithing. Anybody who got like a cape the old-fashioned way would just go crazy. My guess is the Jagex has figured out that what players want, because everybody who's ever played this game has probably played it before, what players want is the ability to get their accounts up again and then try new stuff with different accounts in different game modes. And so the fastest way to do that is to give people mini games that kind of bang away the XP. And then the other justification I could think for Giant's Foundry was there was a method out there that that had been accepted for a while, which was Blast Furnace. Ooh, a med helm. Look at these guys. These guys are champs, man. I love it. Which was Blast Furnace, and you could get 230,000, XP from doing that. And I hated Blast Furnace. Like, I hated it. I thought it was one of the most boring, like, lamest, repetitive, it's not even a mini game, just training methods of all time. And so getting Blast Furnace XP at the same rate as Giant's Foundry with a better, more engaging mini game with like rewards and stuff, because you can get the smithing clothes, and you can get some ale that I forget what it does, but I think it's +3 smithing or something. That just sounds 1,000 times better to me. So yeah, you just don't have to sit there and do it. And then Giant's Foundry is probably a hell of a lot harder to bot than Blast Furnace. So cool. Anyway, this is going swimmingly. I don't even know how many I've killed so far. 28, just like that. This is going to be quick. Bitchin', I could probably kill 100 of these. With one inventory. Cool. All right, this is perfect. Let's keep going. I'm loving the drops. I'm loving the speed here. This is not bad, man. If you didn't get hit or you're close to a bank, this would be heaven. So, all right, cool. Keep going. Oh, cool. There's first inventory of cakes down, and I could have brought more cakes. And I got 82 dead, so I can do this whole thing in 3 trips. These guys are quick. Oh, I love it. I am going to go to Turiel now, though. I want to stay on top of that. I want to get 46 Slayer and obviously up to 50 and get some more points, so I have a shot of using Vanica. Maybe I have a shot of using Vanica at 50 tasks, so let's give that a try. Cool. Yeehaw! There is level 46 Slayer. I wonder if I can kill anything. Nope. Cool. Did it. I'm just killing some dogs for Turiel, because he hates dogs, I guess. Cool. And killing monkeys for Turiel, because everyone hates monkeys. Cool. I was just farting around with Turiel, and he gave me lizards, and now I'm high enough level to kill sulfur lizards, so I'm going to kill them for the first time ever. I'm going to go get a potion first, maybe sub out some of this food, because the food, I'm assuming they're going to hit a lot harder. They're Slayer level 44. I don't know what their old total level is, but yeah. So I'm excited to kill these guys. I think they have some interesting smithing stuff, and I'll take all I can get. So I'll check back in when that thing's done. Oh, well, I was getting all fired up to kill some sulfur lizards because I got that as a tutorial task. And I just realized I don't have enough money for boots of stone. Damn it. Okay. I guess I'll buy some more ice coolers, and then I will head to the desert. That sucks. Bummer. Closest place to lizards, too, is Palvanich Teleport, which I changed that, too. So maybe I'll go to Narda and then run up or something. I think that's actually the fastest, is the Narda one. But, yeah. That sucks. Let's go see how many coolers I have, and if I don't have 18, then I'm going to need to go get some more. Where are the coolers? I have 14, so I just got to go get some more. But these are only one each, but that sucks. Damn it, I was so excited to do those things. Back to the desert, I guess. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, I got the lizards killed, did them in the desert. Then I got cave crawlers for my Majtana task. I did them, I got my 5 points. I got 47 Slayer, so during that time, I was in a meeting, so I apologize for not recording it, but I got 47 Slayer. The only reason 47 Slayer is interesting is I can do brine rats. And brine rats are actually important in one sense. If I get a brine saber, which is 1 in 512, so there's no guarantee that's going to happen. But if I get a brine saber, you can use a brine saber on like rock slugs where you don't need salt anymore. So that would keep me from spending more money on like bags of salt, which isn't like the most expensive thing, but as you can tell, I'm getting low on cash. So, so the thing that is blocking brine rats is Olaf's Quest, and the reason Olaf's Quest is blocked is because I can't do Fremennik Trials right now. And the thing that is blocking me on Fremennik Trials is, I believe, red dye. I don't know how to get red berries. I think that's right. I gotta look that one up and just figure out if that's right. But I think it's red berries that's blocking me. Maybe I can buy them. Can I buy them? I can buy them. Actually, maybe there's something on Fremennik Trials. I can't remember what it is. It's blocking me, so I can't do that. I can't do Olaf's Quest, which means I can't kill brine rats. Or maybe brine rats are too high level. Maybe that's what it is. I can't remember. But I do want to take a stab at that when I get a chance. Yeah, they're combat level 70. That's what the issue is. And I still think I'm blocked on Trials, but I can't remember why. So, yeah. But I would love to get a brine saber. I think that would be cool. I don't know how good it is. I don't think it's any better than the mace, although it is slash, obviously. So, yeah, at least that's unlocked now. And we can go ahead and give that a try once I get into the next decade. So, cool. Just a little random tidbit. These dwarves are for Turiel as well. So, when you get a dwarf task, you can kill these dudes instead of the other ones. So, that's kind of cool. These guys' drops aren't terrible. They're not great, but they're not terrible. And so, yeah, I would much rather kill these dudes than anybody else. So every time I get a dwarf task, I'm probably going to go ahead and do this instead. So, yeah, let's keep banging away, and then we'll get back to Harpy Bug Swarms at some point. Cool. And there is level 48 Slayer. I can now slay the same stuff I did at 47. But yeah, so still just banging along. We'll get this sucker up to 50. Then we go back to Harpy Bug Swarms. Cool. I just noticed something really weird about Harpy Bug Swarms. When you hit them, a bunch of green juice goes shooting out. That's disgusting. Gross. I think one of the devs was having fun when he designed this. So yeah, I'm just doing some more of these. I got up to 119 tasks. I got another Majtana I got to do for 120, so taking a little break on that, but I'm still at 48. I got 8k to go, so I got a long way till 49. At 25, technically, I should be able to do a Vanica task. I put 25 in there because it kind of worked sequentially from a numbers perspective. 25 doesn't do anything, special for you, right? There's no multiplier on 25, and so I don't have enough points to skip if I get something funky on Vanica. I still need my 100, and I have 105 so far. I'll have 110 after this. So I won't be using it for 125. I might use it for 150, although I still won't have enough points to skip at that point. But at least at 150, you know, there's enough of a multiplier that it might be worth the risk that I get something weird from Vanica. I still got to make my decision. It depends on if I block cockatrices between now and then. I don't want to reset my... hey, steel boots. I didn't know these guys drop steel boots. I already have steel boots, but whatever. Yeah, so I don't want to reset my streak. 150, I mean, you're starting to get it done. Turiel Slayer is pretty quick. You just got to get in the mindset of knowing that you're going to do a bunch of tasks that are worth like 1500 XP. And once you get into that mindset and you kind of get, you know, you bring a bunch of runes to go to the spots that you're probably going to get, then it's not that bad. It's pretty quick. So yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. I didn't optimize this one, so unfortunately I'm going to screw up my, it only takes 3 inventory or 3 visits to kill all these guys. I just put as many cakes in there as I could. And if you overstack cakes at the beginning, you're eating some of them for no reason. So, anywho, all right, let's keep going. I'll update you later. Well, these guys are pretty quick. So, although I'm about to run out of prayer, I wonder if I'm going to get this done. That's 255. Here's 256. I think I can kill one more without dying. Here we go. 43 HP, me versus you, buddy. But yeah, I think we'll get this done, and then this will be the last one that we kill, assuming he just doesn't run us down to 0 HP now. So yeah, that is it, man. There's 256. We are done with Harpy Bug Swarms. I really liked these guys, man. They were just so quick. I forgot to use my potion because I was talking to somebody, but yeah, they're done, man. That was great. Let's move on to the next monster. We actually have to do a quest, and it's a shitty quest. So, I mean, we don't have to. We could do it the other way, but I think it'll be a lot better if we do it, if we do the quest first. So let me gear up and get everything ready for that quest, and then I'll tell you what we're doing. But yeah, bug swarms were great, man. Those things were bitching, fast, easy. I did do them in 3. I did do them in 3 sets. So yeah, it only took me three trips to do 256, which is incredible. And I got a crap load of stuff out of it. So cool. All right. I will hit you up when we start the quest. Well, if you're seeing this, I think you know what we're doing. I just wanted to point out that I'm so glad that I paid 40 of my last like 140 GP for some woad leaves, and he didn't pick any blue colors. So awesome. Cool. Let's get this thing done, and then we'll talk about our next monster. All right. There we go. 69 quest points. Nice. 45 prayer. Mystic Might. Sweet. Wait, Mystic Might. I thought that was 44. Oh, that's that one. Oh, yeah, whatever. So, yeah. Ghost Ahoy is done because I need this ectofile. Our next monster is near here, so let's get over there, and I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, here we go. Second to last monster, I think, is right here. Maybe not. Am I in the wrong spot? Maybe I am in the wrong spot. Hold on. I thought it was these things. Yeah, it is. Okay, so check this out. So these are swamp crabs. I've never killed swamp crabs before, but apparently if you cast Bloom right now, they get little Mortmire fungus on them, which I actually should have done right here, because then I could have just like triple blasted it. Let's see if that actually works. Yeah, so you could get them and get this, but so they get 3 fungus on them, and then when you kill them, you get all 3 of these mushrooms, which is kind of cool. So these guys are just south of the city. There's a bunch of them. I didn't even know these existed until I started looking them up. And these guys have actually been on my mind for a really, really long time. And if I get the drop that I want, I will show you why, or even one of the drops. I should get lots of them, so this won't take long. So yeah, we are going to kill 256 swamp crabs, which is totally random. I never thought I'd do anything like this, but yeah. So I will check back if we get a drop or something interesting happens. Cool. Well, one thing I should have researched a little more closely is these guys have plus 100 defensive stats in every single thing but ranging. That is a tactical error, folks. I should have saved these dudes for range. I only have 10,000, which means I can only kill about 30 of these with ranged. And then I would be back to melee anyway, so that is not good, kids. That is not good. So he just dropped one Mortmire, and then I get 3 more from casting Bloom on the dude. So I think the move here, the reason why we did Ghost Ahoy and finished Ghost Ahoy was because the move here is to cast Bloom on him every time, plus these other 2. I didn't get anything out of that one. And then you can pick up some fungus, put it back in the bank, head back to Artie Monastery, and then just Ectophile back. I think that is the way we're going to play this one. I did not know about their defensive stats. This is not so good. There's no way out of it, really. Maybe when I get to the last 30, I will save them. I mean, I will use range on them, but this does not look good, folks. Anyway, I signed myself up for a long grind. That's okay. I'm going away for like a 3-day trip over here. Just an hour north. So I'll be on my laptop, which means I can just do this on laptop and don't need to record any. Progress. So okay, this is why you killed them and why I cared about it way back when. That is 8 regular logs at one shot. So the craziest thing about these guys is they drop logs, a bunch of logs. And as you know, at the beginning of this account, we were very, very, very constrained on getting logs. And I had to use the maze, which, the maze was one of the ones where, yeah, thanks. The maze was one of the ones where it's like, hey, should this guy be allowed to do the maze because he couldn't get crystals unless he did smithing, etc., 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 right? But I needed it to jumpstart the account. If I had decided that I was not allowed to do that, what I could have done, I don't need any of this bread, by the way. What I could have done is I could have waited until I was in this decade, and then we could have just done swamp crabs. So they drop them frequently enough, and there are enough different varieties of it that it should have been enough to get me to level 5, and then I could have done, Shades of Morton, like, as you saw all those times. So, yeah, interesting monster. Like, it is weird that this is the first significant source of, logs from, like, a drop. But, yeah. This is it. So this was the reason these guys were interesting. They're not quite as interesting anymore since I've been able to grow my own tree. But, still worth it to go ahead and pick this stuff up. I can use, various stuff for fletching and everything else. So, yeah, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Looks like this is going to take a long time, boys. So time to AFK hard. Well, I've been doing this all day, and I've only killed 100 of these. They are very, 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 very slow. The only good thing I can tell you is I have now collected 445 Mortmire fungus, which is a lot. Yeah, I haven't gotten that many logs. I thought this would be some logs. If this was a training method, there would be no logs ever. But, I mean, it's one of the only things that actually has logs, so it would have been enough to, I think, get you started, maybe? Maybe not, actually. I only have 8 regular logs. So, yeah, these would not have been the way to get you started. I guess the next move would be, like, I don't know, Ents? This is brutal. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what these guys are all about. They are slow. They are boring. I am going to save the rest of them for tomorrow because they're taking forever. So, cool. All right. We'll check it out in the morning. There it is. That is Swamp Crab number 256. That was one of the longest grinds I have had. That took multiple days. Not because I couldn't get it done in a day, but because it was really boring. Pretty unbelievable loot from those guys. So, yeah, they're done. That was crazy. Let's tee up the final monster right now. And then we are going to... I will kill the final monster. We'll see how lucky we get with it. It's obviously the most important monster this decade. And then what we're going to do is we'll clean up a bunch of skills before the finale. So, cool. Let's get over there. Okay, we are here. We are in Berthorpe, and we're going to kill all these soldiers. That is not what we're going to do. I'm sure many of you noticed this previously, but if you add up the 50 that's supposed to be here instead of the 51, and the fact that I am now over 80 in strength, I believe I can go in here. So there's only one really, really good reason to go in here. Let's see if I can get in. The answer is yes. So I am now able to enter the Warriors Guild, and I am going to go grab some food, and we are going to get some tokens. So the last monster that we're going to be killing in this decade is the Cyclops, and we're going to try to see how far we can go with defenders. So this is the first really, really, really significant risk that we're going to be taking here, which is we are going to find out how many defenders we can get out of killing 256 Cyclopses. Now, the good news is there are 2 sets of Cyclopses. There's actually 3. So, in total, there's a set that fits in this decade, and there's a set that fits in the next decade. So, as soon as I'm done with 256 of the lower level ones, I can kill 256 of the higher level ones. All the drop rates are the same, so I think I can just kill, you know, whichever ones I want. But I'll have 512 chances to get to a Rune Defender. If I don't get a Rune Defender in 512, I'm going to be blocked on defenders until I can get to a place where I can buy more Cyclops kills, which is way in the future. The good news is the Cyclopses down in the basement are a different level, and so I'll have another 256 tries at a Dragon Defender once I get the Rune one, but it is very, very, very possible that I could go dry on 512 Cyclops kills and never get a Rune Defender. So, yeah, this is it. So, obviously, I need to get some tokens first. I think I have what I need to do the Myth. Unfortunately, that's also my best armor. So, this thing's probably going to kick my ass a little bit. But, you know, eventually we'll get enough tokens, and then we'll go upstairs, and we'll see how we can do. Trying to kill 256 Cyclopses. So, this is it, man. This is a big moment for the account in terms of my future. No Dragon Dagger, no Avernic eventually, or Dragon Defender, no Avernic. So I would really like to get lucky on this one and get all the defenders I need up to Rune so that I can prep myself to get a Dragon Defender someday. So I will hit you back when we have a significant amount of tokens. I'm gonna do a little bit of a little math to figure out how many tokens I'm going to need to kill all 256. And then we'll get going and see what we can do. So, cool. See you soon. Okay, there is 30 minutes worth of tokens. So let's go do a little quick test with 30 minutes and see how that treats us. How many kills we can get in the first 30 minutes. And that'll help me understand how many tokens I'm probably going to need here. Doesn't look that busy. That's a little guy. That's a big guy. Little guy, big guy, little guy, big guy. All right. Well, I am going to I'm going to kill whatever I want because again, I don't think the drop table is any different between these two. So actually, I need to talk to her first. And so yeah, I'll just kill whatever I need to kill, and then just treat it as 512. I'll treat it as 512 of just combined. Like, whatever I need to kill, I'll just kill 512 of them and see how it goes. So, here we go. 30 minutes. I'm not expecting anything good. Fast. These are going to be slow kills, but we'll see how it goes. And I'll bury the bones, I guess. Okay, there we go. First 30 minutes is done. I was able to kill 42 Cyclops. So not quite 40 seconds each. That's not great. It's not terrible given, my lack of gear and everything, but so what that means is I need 6 sets of that. It's gonna take me another 3 hours to get this done. That's not terrible. I was pretty chill, not as chill as I was. I wasn't prayer flicking any boosts. So, yeah, not the worst. I did not get a defender. The drop rate's 1 in 50, I believe, so that's not unexpected. And I think there are 7 defenders you need to get, if I remember correctly. So that would be bronze, iron, steel, black, myth, addy, and rune. Okay, I think there are 7. So 7 times 50 is 1 in 350, and I've got 512 shots at it. So it's just really going to come down to whether or not I can stay near the drop rate or not. This is the most exciting thing I've ever done. I will say it's kind of boring, but we've all done this lots and lots and lots of times. So it's my turn to just grind away at this and hope I don't get unlucky. So cool. Yeah, that's it. I guess I'll let you know when I get a defender, because the rest of this is kind of boring. So see you in a few. Oh, 82 kills so far, no defender, but apparently I can get a 1 in 400 longbone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. You know, my general take on these is I'm sure I've gone dry at some point. Most of the times I kill these guys was before Runelight. I don't usually stress about this at all. It takes as long as it takes, and I don't really think about being dry or not dry or whatever it is. Just a little ratcheted up when you only have 256 kills in this decade and 256 in the next one. But there is some wiggle room. Again, you're supposed to get all the way up to rune by 350 kills. So, you know, we'll see. It leaves me 162 to play with. But yeah, definitely a little dry at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. So that is 102 Cyclopses killed and no defender. Yeah, double drop rate. I guess we'll keep banging away. Just missed 82 strength, so that is pretty cool. That thing just keeps going up and up. Okay, well, kill 131. I now have a defender. 1 defender. Hopefully that drop rate gets a little better, because otherwise we're not going to have many defenders. So you got to go back in here after you get the first one. She says you have a defender, and then she'll get the iron ones going, and then you jump back in. Cool. Okay, that's a little quicker. There is the iron defender. So, yeah, I don't remember how long. Let's see, 130 to 150. It only took 23 to get that one, so much quicker. I need 1 more to get back onto the drop rate. So, at least that was faster. Okay, we are on 245 kills. We have 11 left, but we just got the steel defender, so that is helpful. Oh yeah, let's go out here. That is helpful. I only have 25 tokens left. Might as well get some food. I am going to hold off at however many kills we get with the last 2.5 minutes. I'm not going to go grind some more this episode, more tokens this episode. We'll just roll it to the next episode. The good news about next episode, next decade in general, is I could start it right away if I wanted to. So I could basically just flip right into the next episode, next decade, and then kill the level 76s. Another 256. But I'm probably not going to do that. I would rather take a break and chill out. But I got 3. I was supposed to get 3 in 150. I've gotten 3 in 245. It's not the worst. Definitely not the best. Not the worst. I need 7 in total, so I need 4 more. And I've got 256 kills, which is getting way closer towards the drop rate without a lot of cushion. So, but at least I'm done. So, I mean, at least I'm done with the 256. So, yeah, let's kill as many more. Oh, you need 100 before you can come in. So that's it for now. So 245, I'm 11 short. So we'll do 11 in the next decade, plus we will do the remaining 256 of the other Cyclopses, the level 76ers. So yeah, that is it, man. We are done for the decade. I am really excited to move on to the next decade. The one thing I'm going to do is we will do a quick montage here of me cleaning up some skills. So I will hit you back when I get some of these skills up to like 50. Yeah. So let's go ahead and clean up these little odds and ends that are sitting out here, like fishing and mining and agility and you know, all this other stuff. So I promise to be real quick. Not a lot of, I know this has been a long episode, not a lot of commentary. Let's just clean it up, and then we can move on to the summary. Cool. Here we go. 50 mining. Pretty good. There is 50 smithing, 50 agility, 50 hunter, 50 thieving, 50 fishing. There is 50 prayer, 50 slayer, 50 rune crafting. Okay, cool. That's it. I hope you liked the speed run of skilling. You can tell me in the comments if anyone ever leaves one, whether you like doing it that way at the end of the episode or whether you like me doing it in the middle. I think skilling is going to get more onerous starting on the next decade and beyond. And so it's better if I kind of do it offline and then just show you the results, I think. But that's it, man. Decade is done. We are moving on to bigger and better things. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. Okay, there we go. We are done with the 41 to 60 decade. So that is amazing. This didn't turn out to be too long an episode, but we got lots of stuff done. So first monster we killed were ogres. That one's pretty easy. Then we killed some jogers. That one's also pretty easy. Next monster we killed were lizard men. This is technically a snake man. This is from a really old movie. But one of the movies from my era that actually was decent. It's worth watching. You can see the whole thing on YouTube. It's called The Archer, Fugitive from the Empire. They made one episode or one little mini TV movie, and then it never got any funding after that. But this was pretty cool for my era. Like, this was as low budget as get, but the effects were actually pretty good. So we killed a bunch of lizard men. Then the next thing that we took out were Chaos Dwarves. This is a lead figurine from my era. Now they don't let kids play with lead figurines, I don't think. Maybe they do. But they used to take, like, Dungeons & Dragons and other stuff and make them into lead figurines, and then you could paint them, which was pretty fun. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of good stuff on TV, so you had to use your imagination. So we killed a bunch of Chaos Dwarves. Then next we rolled into some Harpy Bug Swarms. I chose the Mosquito Girl from One Punch Man. There's no real good harpy bug swarms, but she's a harpy and she's a bug, and she had a swarm, so I think that works. Next monster we killed were swamp crabs. That's a mud crab, close enough. And then the final monsters you remember is we went after cyclopses. That's the Cyclops from a Harryhausen movie back in the day. He used to use stop action with like figurines to act stuff out. So again, be thankful for your CGI. A lot going on. In terms of our levels, what I did here is I just highlighted anything we couldn't get to 50. So this is looking pretty clean, other than that screw up on attack. Let me walk through the skills that we could not get to 50. So 43 on Herblore. Everybody knows how hard Herblore is. All of my lamps are going into Herblore now. I'm hoping we will get, more herb drops in the future. Eventually, when you get to the big monsters, they drop like piles of it at a time. But I would like to get this to 70. This is going to be, I think, my biggest challenge, trying to get Song of the Elves done. I am going to need to kill some unicorns, man, because I need some more unicorn horn dust. Maybe my mom will forgive me. In terms of cooking, I'm sure I'm just missing something here. There's got to be some easy ways to get cooking XP. But I'm running out of just pure raw materials for this one. I'm thinking I might go grapes. I don't know if that's even viable. I don't know how many grapes you grow from the grape seeds, but it means I got to do some more stupid tithe farm, which I don't like. Crafting, likewise, is going to be a little bit of a pain. I've got some methods in mind, but I got to work on them. So I will talk about those in the future. Construction, fletching, and firemaking are all related. I ran out of wood cutting XP, so I couldn't cut any more oak logs. I have some banked, but I wasn't going to push it right here. But when I get 50 to 60 wood cutting, I can cut a bunch of logs. And I have $1 million waiting of actual dollars $1 million gold that I can actually use for construction. Not on a 100 to 1 or 1,000 to 1 basis. Just I can literally have $1 million I could flush into construction, which will take care of this. I still hope there are ways to do it that are cheaper than just turning oak logs into planks. But we will see. Once I can grow my own teak, I can use that. And once I can grow my own mahogany, I can use that. Fossil Island's unlocked. What I'm hoping to do with this one is I'm going to hopefully get a higher end tree that I can grow in the next decade. I have a good plan for that. Then I'm going to use that to pump fire making to 50. And then I'm going to go to Wintertot and see what I can pull out of that place. That'll get me some fletching and construction XP passively while I'm doing it. And then I can use the remaining woodcutting XP to probably do oaks and or teaks if I can get farming going. So speaking of farming, farming's blocked because I think I need a dwellberry seed. I need to grow dwellberry. The first monster I'm going to kill in the next decade will drop me a dwellberry. So that will get handled. I could always tithe farm this, but I hate tithe farm. I've talked to you about that. I will do it if it turns out that grapes is my best cooking method. If I can find a way to get cooking to 99, then I am allowed to cook and eat all of my fishing materials at that point. Once a skill is 99, you can continue to process XP in that skill. So getting cooking to 99 is going to be really important for like higher levels and more mid-game stuff. So yeah. In terms of our loot from this decade, it was alright. I mean, from this episode, it was alright. Not anything fancy. I didn't realize how bad ogres suck. Ogres are boring. I got lots of big bones, so that's great. Jogers, I'd say the most important, maybe trading sticks. And those Raynar seeds, plus some more big bones. Got some nature runes, which is fine. Lizard Man or Izzard Men, based on the way I snipped this. You know, they got me the Zaretian fabric, which is fine. That's not going to do too much for me. Got some lizard teeth, but not a big deal. Got some decent seeds. I'll be able to make some magic armor with this stuff, but it's not that great. And then second half of the episode, we killed these Chaos Dwarves, got a ton of muddy keys, which is really cool. That's at 313 because I'm also allowed to kill dwarves for Slayer. So I go straight to Chaos Dwarves whenever I get a Turiel Slayer account. So Chaos Dwarves are good droppers. I mean, they got all kinds of cool stuff here, as you can see. I will happily kill them forever. And eventually I'll go loot those muddy chests when it makes sense. It's not that much. Harpy Bugstorms are awesome. Look at how many fire runes I got. Got some good Chaos runes. You know, some decent like alchables or stuff that I can turn into smithing XP. Swamp crabs, likewise, I got more than 741 fungus because every time I was doing it, I was also blessing the logs around them at the same time. So I have over 1,000 of these mushrooms now, which is a lot of XP if I can get the Aventos for Herblore. So that was definitely worthwhile. I didn't pick up all those knives, obviously. They gave me logs, but not as many as I needed. That would have been enough logs to, you know, run my game plan over at Shades of Morton. So again, if I hadn't been able to run the maze at Ruins of Camdazal, then I could have done this eventually. And then you all saw the part with the Cyclops. We were 11 short because we don't have enough tokens left. I got 3 defenders, which sucks. I'm going to need more defenders than that, and I'm getting close to getting squeezed on the drop rate. So hopefully the next set of 267 will be better. We ended at 9.52 million of bank value, and we're about 189k into our next million. And I am down to 117 gold that I can spend. So I really, really, really need to get another million gold. But that's it for the episode, man. I am looking forward to the next episode. Every decade gets better from here. So this is the Old Man signing off, reminding you that the grass is always greener. So I will see you in the next episode. Thank you, everyone.